Hi guys, this is my back to school makeup tutorial here, and I'm actually going to do a series of 5 of them because I had a few looks in mind and I was wondering, which one would be best for back to school, and I thought why not do one for every day of the week. And of course you might only want to wear 1 or 2 of them, but I think they're all appropriate for more the, the high school, the grade 9 to 12, so I hope you enjoy them. Anyway, I've already got started. I've applied my foundation, concealer, set it with some powder. My face was pretty red this morning, so I used my Colorstay foundation for dry skin. Otherwise, I really recommend you go for a tinted moisturizer in the morning. And I filled in my brows with this brow pencil by Essence. This really will help polish your look off. I know a lot of people are afraid of filling in their brows. If you have darker brows, go for something 3 shades lighter, and if you have light brows like mine, go for something like 1 or 2 shades darker. And when you're filling them in, basically do it like you're sketching. Like, I'll show you on my hand just for reference. I'm just doing light feathery strokes, like little small light feathery strokes. Do not, press down really hard when you're doing your filling in your brows. Next, I'm going to get finished with the eyes. I'm going to start with a matte shadow that matches my skin tone, and this one's by Joe Fresh, which I think is only available in Canada, but it's in Honeybell. Use any matte eyeshadow that matches your skin tone. I find it a little harder to find matte eyeshadows at the drugstore, but I'm sure you'll be able to find something. So if you have darker skin, of course, go for something a little darker than this. This is a little bit pinker than my skin tone, but it blends in nicely. And I'm just going to take this on my ring finger, which is the weakest finger, so you will naturally be gentler with your eyes when you use this finger, and pat that on the lid. And this is basically just evening out the skin tone on that eyelid. And I'm bringing it all the way up to the brow bone, smoothing it up, and inner corner. You definitely don't need a brush for this step. Next, after you've got that, take a eyeshadow that's a couple shades lighter than your skin tone. Now, I'm so pale, I can go with kind of a white, and this is kind of like a silvery, metallic white shade, and it's called Frosted Flakes by NYX. I don't recommend this unless you have super fair skin. Just do something like a few shades lighter, because this is a very natural, most of the eye is very natural look anyway. And once again, I'm just taking this on my finger and just kind of going lightly, smoothing that under that brow. I'm going to dot a little bit in the inner corner, like so. And that's just going to brighten your eyes up for the eyeliner. Now, this look is mostly based on the eyeliner. It's not really, I'm not doing anything more with the eyeshadows except for this. This is a pretty simple look. I'm going to take a eyeliner that really helps my eyes pop. Now, if you have brown eyes, go for a blue eyeliner, like a navy or a sapphire blue. If you have green eyes, go for a purple eyeliner. I'm using kind of a violet shade. If you have blue eyes, go for, I'd say like a bronze. You could use brown, but brown's kind of boring. Go for a bronzy liner. And if you have hazel eyes, a green looks really, really pretty. So I'm just taking this eyeliner. It's called Purple Rain, and it's by Gosh. And I'm just moving this on, concentrating on the outer part of my eye. And I'm not going to take it all the way in. So that's it. Next I'm going to take a black eyeliner. Now I'm using one by Urban Decay just because that's the only black eyeliner I have. I didn't want to go out and buy a drugstore one just for this tutorial. But there are some great drugstore ones. Annabelle, if you live in Canada, is one of my favorites. Gosh is a little more pricey for drugstore products, but they make awesome eyeliner. I heard L'Oreal has a pretty good one. I haven't tried it. Anyway, I'm just doing this basically at the lash line. Very thin, almost hiding it in. That's what I've got on this eye. It's just kind of that black fading into the purple. I don't know how well it's showing up with its lighting. I'm going to take a little more purple and drag it out a little bit, just past the outer corner, like so. So anyway, next I'm going to be taking the purple shade once again. And just go lightly under my lower lashes and smudge a bit. So this is the look, and of course I'm going to apply mascara, but unfortunately I forgot to bring my mascara in, or my eyelash curler into the room, so I'm going to skip that step for now and move on to lips, or cheeks and lips. Oh yeah, I did bring my eyelash curler after all. Look at that. Anyway, I find a eyelash curler a great tool. If you apply it before mascara, it's not going to yank your eyelashes out. If you do it properly, it doesn't hurt at all. If you have super straight eyelashes like mine, you can heat it up with an eyelash curler, but only for like 20 seconds maybe, and make sure it cools down so it's just nice and warm when you curl your lashes, and that'll help keep your curl. It's like a eyelash, or it's like a curling iron for your eyelashes, basically. So I'm just doing tiny squeezes and kind of moving up towards the tip of my lashes. And I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous. And this is an awesome drugstore mascara. Actually, probably the best mascara I've ever used, drugstore or not. Just really helps those lashes pop. someone's ringing my phone right now. I'm actually just going to get back to it afterwards. That's it for the lashes. I don't know if you can see on camera, but how much they've actually made my eyelashes stand out. And of course I'll apply a little on the lower lashes as well. And you can, if you like, apply some eyeliner on the waterlines. I just find that looks a little too harsh on these, so that's it for the eyes. Next I'm going to apply a little bit of blush, and this one's by Essence, and it's a really pretty kind of rosy, medium pink, warm tone blush, and it's called Baby Doll. And I'm just smiling and applying it on the apples of the cheeks. And blush is another thing I find a lot of women kind of skip, but I find if you apply it properly, it really helps bring some life to your face. It's definitely a step I wouldn't skip. Next I'm going to take that shadow we used as our highlight and just a teeny bit on this, and this is really going to make your face pop, or your face, you know, glow. And I'm going to apply that right on the cheekbones, over top of where we applied that blush. And you're just taking such a little amount, it's just kind of a sheer wash of color, and you might not be able to see it, but when you turn your face, it's going to just cause a ray of light, and it's just so pretty. And I'm going to finish with a lip butter by Revlon. I heard they've come out with these kissable lip tints or whatever. They haven't come out with them in Canada yet, unfortunately, but these are great. Not very long lasting, but very moisturizing, very easy, and they basically look like kind of a gloss and a lipstick, so you can skip the step of applying any gloss or lipstick. And this is the finished look. This is my Monday look, so it's just a bit of, you know, purple liner smudged out. Very simple, very easy. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me any suggestions, what you might like to see for the rest of my week, and I'll be back for more tutorials soon.